And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport. If you open up and let me in, you won't regret it.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. That one drilled left field. Upton makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
So up next, Joey Wendell. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Soft contact in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. Syndergaard back to work. Good eye right there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Popped in the air, left field. Soler makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Ohtani stands at first with one out. Next one misses, 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Jared Walsh in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. Fouled off. He was late. Runners at first and second with one gone. And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. To first. And that is the inning. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second. Now here is Jorge Soler.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The right-hander back to work. And a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next pitch is popped up. One up, one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some book, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Anderson. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. Swings through that one out front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Second inning here, no score. This to third. Rendon picks it up, whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Anaheim, Justin Upton at the plate.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove.
Batting 7th, the catcher,
Kurt Suzuki to step in. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. And next for LA, Tyler Wade.
shortstop, Tyler.
And a pitch. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Upton off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And he deals. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Here's a 1-2. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
Batting it, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there for strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And that'll get down for a hit.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Top of the third, no score. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him swinging. That's his second strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
De La Cruz looks at a strike. Second trip to the plate for him. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And the next pitch is way outside. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Marlins leave one. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So digging in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now one miss.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound, okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
on the ground. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with one gone. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Good contact guy, good defender. Rogers back to work. That's in for a strike. Not even close there. Ball one. Fletcher over at first with one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2-2 down. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine what.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Out of here. Jared Walsh blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Number 6, Anthony.
And a base hit
Rendon.
right there. And that extends the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Up there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Justin Upton. The pitch. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 4-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now the catcher up to hit. Kurt Suzuki. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And now the lefty. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Swung on, belted. That one's on its way. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Up next for the Angels.
Next to hit, Tyler Wade. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. On to inning number 4. Angels 5 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Down to third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. That's a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Wade picks it up. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a pitch. Out to short. Sends it to Walsh. Marlins set down in order.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at Angel Stadium, at a batter now, Brandon Marsh.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. One down.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Jesus Luzardo appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's filled up. And he chases that one. 2 down. Here's David
Now
Fletcher.
back, second baseman, David Fletcher.
The wind to kick the pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
In the air, center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back in Anaheim, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Oh, he throws it away.
The batter, number 15. Designated
Only
hitter,
2 hits allowed so
Ryan
far tonight, Boog,
Anderson.
so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, and now Ryan Anderson grounded out his first time. And here it comes. Ooh. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Pitch is in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. And the pitch. That one outside, and that's ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. That one pushed foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to second for one. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Two on with one out. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the right-hander back to work. And misses inside.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. First and third, one down. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. Angels 5 and the Marlins 1. Jesus Luzardo gets the call from the pen. This is his third time out this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the power-speed combo. Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. Fly ball down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He rockets one to right. His second home run of the game. It's 7-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now here is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2.
Number 6, Anthony.
Well struck right field. And that one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. His fourth home run of the season. It's 8-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jordan Holloway. He's into the game with the bases empty. Justin Upton, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The batter, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The pitch. That misses. 1-0. In the air, right side. Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Wade, the next to hit for the Angels. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Right side. Garcia on the move as he glides back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-1. And welcome back. Leading off, Brian De La Cruz.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And first offering is fouled off. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Got him looking. And there's one down. Here's Joey Wendell.
Third baseman, Joey.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Fletcher fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. Out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 8 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The pitch. And that's outside. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bounced up the middle. Rojas handles, gathers, and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now that the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. For the 4th time tonight.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Next one misses. Now 1-2. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Holloway back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. And 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. Garcia sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Angels leave 1. And it remains an 8-1 game. Welcome back. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Leading off for Miami, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Taylor Ward into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Now playing center field, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Also entering the game, Jack Mayfield. He'll play second.
Now playing second base, number 9, Jack Mayfield.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So, man aboard. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And a pitch.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And he deals. And Garcia gets a piece. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to Walsh. That's 2.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Ryan Anderson.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. The wide to kick the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Kicks and fires. And delivers outside. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out there to center. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Pop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Zach Pop. And leading up for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Wolf.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Stallings throw to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 6, Anthony Red.
Never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went Mickey Mouse with the testing.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Lewis Head appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Bass, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, can't get it, base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
The right-hander back to work. Good eye in that spot. And the 1-0. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Rendon at first, 1 gone. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Kirk Suzuki.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. It's softly on the ground left side. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Upton makes his way towards it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. And the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
1 gone, runner at first. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And fouled off. Oh, 1 down. That's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball could be 2. Mayfield over to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 8 and the Marlins 1. Back back in Anaheim. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and he just misses. Ball to strike. And downstairs. On the ground, out to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Marsh, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Jack Mayfield now at the plate. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Now one missed. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. And that one in the air center field. And that's the third out. Archie Bradley gets the ball now, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Archie Bradley.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
The center fielder, number
The wide to
14,
kick the pitch.
Ryan.
There's the strike. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And the 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Upton makes the play, 2 away down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. The wind and the pitch. Hammered, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So they're down to their final out. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Hit weakly on the ground. Rendon picks it up. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes you can flip the coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been done.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base.